today I'm here with Grandmaster DeShaun. Dun, 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 dun. Today I'll be having a class with him and I'm so excited to learn. He has all my favorite targets up there. Bunch of no shoots. Would you tell us more about the stage?
I just put everything that she's scared of today. You got to practice the stuff you're not good at. You got to practice the stuff you don't like. So that way when you see them on a stage, you don't even think twice about it. Your practice should always be way harder than what you would assume you would see on a stage or at a match. That way when you show up, it's just like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
Because you want to have that mindset to just go in relaxed and not stress yourself out or anything like that. It's okay to have nerves because you're about to perform. That's fine, but don't go, oh my God, there's 2 no-shoot targets, and then you freak out in that specific area because you see a no-shoot and it changes your whole stage. So I just want you to get used to seeing them. And so every target is a no-shoot or a partial, aka a hard cover. That way you also have a very specific point to shoot at. It's not you trying to figure out where you're hitting because you can only see the available spots to shoot because everything else is covered by a no-shoot or a hard cover. Which is, I tell people, that's why it's an easier target, because when you have open targets, you have to pick a spot. Like, you know, you're trying to look for that small A perforation in the middle, but you can't always see it, so you're just trying to mentally put it there. You don't have to mentally put anything anywhere because it's just available. You see it immediately. So that's how I look at those targets. They're easier because now I don't have to think as much. I don't have to try as hard. It's just, oh, I know where I'm shooting at, and it makes it simple. And that's how I want you to shift your mindset to it. Don't be scared of it per se. Go, oh, this is just a smaller aiming point. That's all it is. And just knowing where to aim on there. That's it.
Sounds good.
And some steel, because I don't know if you shot mini poppers at...
This is my first time shooting like the little...
a mini popper steel?
Yeah, I've only shot like at like metal, like the one you have over there, like just that metal target. I've shot before, like way at the beginning, but I actually only shot it with the 22. I don't know if I shot it with the 9. But yeah, I've only seen the other poppers in Ace. I've only seen the other poppers in Ace VR, so it's really cool going from like Ace VR to like seeing it in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, mini poppers are the bane of everyone's existence. Because everybody's like, oh, it's just a piece of steel. It's not that hard. And everybody misses them.
Yeah.
Because they get overconfident. They go, oh, they have the mindset it's just a piece of steel. And then they start moving on the trigger press, trying to transition to the next target. I tell everybody, just finish your lunch is what I always say. You're going to probably hear that today. Just every target, you got to finish before you move to the next one. Just take each target by itself individually before you move on to the next, because you know what the next target is going to be. So it's not like it's a surprise. You know, that's one thing about the sport is nothing should surprise you because you have walkthroughs. You know what's going to be next. If you did your plan, your stage planning and everything right. Yeah. So, we just got, 2 different arrays. Okay. Just trying to work on different stuff and see how it goes.
So we have those targets. Can you give me a quick overview of like what you think we were working on today?
Oh, well, first off, we're starting with your draw. Okay. In the make ready process. You want to streamline it, right? You don't want to overthink it or complicate yourself when you're about to make ready. And also, you always want to position yourself correctly for the stage. This is not IPSC, which the rules are. You just have to stand completely upraised, hands at sides, relax at sides. USPSA, you're allowed to position yourself for whatever target is in front of you. So say if there's a target around the wall, you don't have to start like this, draw, step, and then present. You can already start in that position and then just draw and shoot. That takes away that unnecessary movement in the beginning, the extra step in the beginning, where you can already just be there, so that saves you time. So just knowing how to present yourself and position yourself to be ready for whatever you're about to do. So that's what that is. And then we're gonna do a reload drill. We saw your John Wick flick video that got a lot of engagement, right? So now it's like one guy, he was correct in that is something you use to clear malfunction. Like, say if you're trying to drop a mag and it only comes out halfway, but you already have your reload mag in your hand, you obviously can't grab it. So you just do that to flick it out a little bit. But naturally, if you do it right and you come up and you press the button before you ever turn the gun, because that's something that people don't do, they start to turn the gun first and then they press the button. Well, now gravity can't do its job and allow it to fall out. It'll just slide and hang there. So just drop the mag, then turn to insert all in one motion. Boom, here. Everything is going to be in one spot, but don't move the gun. The gun stays up here, you're bringing it towards you, not down.
Okay.
So you're just going to go boom here, and then the mag goes to the gun. You're just going to be here, boom, and that way you can keep everything in front of you. So that's something we'll be working on, reload drills. Very simple, very straightforward. And then a little bit of movement. Very straightforward, as in just lateral movement, just being able to exit a position with your gun up. So I know a lot of people struggle with that. They'll start in one position, and then when they transition to a target that's wide open on the other side, they go and they compress and then present again. There's no need for that. You can just hear and then just step and start shooting, like how we did up there at the end that day, where I was like, when you're done, just turn and step and move your gun at the same time.
Yeah.
That is very useful to keep your momentum going and keep your aggression going. And your gun is up faster, your sights are gonna be there way sooner, so you can start shooting sooner, which always equals to a faster time. So it's always about shooting sooner, not necessarily faster. The sooner you can shoot, the sooner you can get done, which means you're gonna have a faster time. So I still gotta tell everybody, don't worry about pulling the trigger fast. That is not the goal in the beginning. It's about getting hits and getting from point A to point B as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So that's what we're working on today. Got 2 hours, so we're gonna rep it out a lot. So just gonna keep going. Keep repping it out.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'm really looking forward today. I'm really looking forward today. Alright guys, follow me to come see my very bestest friends ever, No Shoots. So today, DeShaun has me with a lot of trickier targets. He says that it's great to be able to focus on what you do need to shoot so that you're not afraid of shooting at something that you are afraid of shooting. So like, I have this no shoot here. Dun, 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 dun. So I will be aiming here instead of the credit card box. No more credit card box. And then, what are these called again?
Poppers.
Poppers. I've only ever seen it in Ace VR, so it is very interesting to see one in person. Very cool. Okay. And then next over here we have, what is this called again?
Hardcover.
Okay, so we have a hardcover over here. So basically, if you shoot this side, it doesn't take away any points, but it's basically like a mic. And it's also hard to see your shot. So I'll be practicing a lot more with being able to call my shots. Knowing that if I just shoot this black side, then I'll know whether or not I need to make it up right away. So shot calling is what I'm practicing. And then over here, I have 2 more no shoots. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. But yeah, same concept, just like working on today of aiming, knowing where I need to shoot, and aiming where I need to shoot so that I'm not thinking about what I don't need to shoot. So it's a very much mindset thing. But I'm excited to work on it because it's been a fear of mine for a while and I do need to overcome it. So today is a day where I overcome my fears. Anyways, here's another popper. We got popper 1 and popper 2. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to shoot this, but usually I'm really good at shooting them at Ace VR, but we'll see if that Ace VR shows up in real life or not. And then I guess this is to practice my draw maybe. Another popper, what is it called?
That's just steel.
Oh yeah, so this is just a steel target. I think I'm gonna just be practicing draws with that. But yeah, looking forward to today.
So all we're doing now is just drawing to first shot, right? Going to do it all for the beep and everything. Same commands as competition. You ready, stand by. You hear the beep, you react, you draw, you shoot 1 shot on that steel. I'm not going to give you any instruction from the beginning because I need to see what you're doing in order to change something. Because if I see everything that I like and I don't need to change, then why would I change it?
Yeah.
So all it's going to do is just draw the first shot for a little bit. Going to try to drop that time down, get more consistent, and see what we can do. All right. So you can go ahead and load and make ready.
All right. Can I practice some draws first? Okay. Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Stand by. 160. I'm gonna ask you a question. You can holster. Every time we're done, we just holster right back up. I'm gonna ask you if you noticed you did something that you didn't do while you were dry firing.
Like in terms of just like drawing?
Mm-hmm. You did something different when you went live versus dry fire.
No.
And that's okay. That's the point of classes, right? So we can point it out for you, then you can actually start noticing it on your own. That way you can fix it.
Yeah.
So what you did in dry fire was great. You were drawing, you were doing everything, coming up and doing all that correct. When it was live, this hand did not come towards the gun.
Okay.
It actually went out.
Oh.
And then you brought it in instead of moving at the same time towards the gun. Very different than what you were just doing in practice.
Yeah.
So what you dry fire is exactly what you do. So one thing I'm going to say too is don't just try to go fast. The fastest thing that you should do during the draw is get the gun out of the holster, because you can't finish the draw if the gun is still in there.
Yeah.
So if that is out fast, the rest of the draw time is going to, naturally drop the more you do it, because you're going to get used to that motion. Yeah. But I will also say, don't wait until you're at the center of your chest to marry the hands, is what they call that. Try to get that support hands. It's just here. Don't move it away from the gun the whole time you're drawing and then come here. Move it towards the gun, so as soon as you draw, you can get it in way faster. And then now when you're out here, you can start shooting sooner because you don't have to wait for that support hand. Okay. All right, so let's try again.
Okay. With the beep or no beep? Just like
they're going to always do the beep because I want you to get used to reacting to it. Okay. Are you ready? Stand by. 154. One thing you did there, holster up. Remember, every time you're done, just holster. So that time you did what we call fishing. So it changed from the first one where you just went straight out. This time you went up, over, and then brought it down. Because obviously I'm exaggerating, right? You weren't like this, but it was very obvious that you pointed the muzzle up when you drew, and then you dropped it down onto the target. Yeah. So I always say to not do that because the target is not up here, it's down here. So you doing that, you've already wasted motion of passing the target and then coming back to it. Okay. I always say use it like a two-handed spear. You're stabbing straight out, right? You're just punching out like you're gonna stab it. There's no, we're not casting a reel or doing anything and coming up and above to do any of that because it's in our hands. We're just going straight forward, bringing it from here into our vision. Boom, straight out. So you went from a 160 to 154. Let's see what we can do again. Okay. Remember, focus on that target and just get the gun out fast. Get the gun out as fast as you can. Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh, I've missed.
Let me ask you, did your focus shift to the dot when you drew? Yeah. I already can tell when it happened. So remember, stay focused and locked in on that steel, on the target. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just need to.
Fine. Okay. Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh shit.
No safety.
We do. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by. Where are you at? She started with a 160 down to a 125. Not fast. You went to a 125. Woo. All right, we're gonna get faster than that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna ask you, did it feel fast?
It did feel fast.
But did it feel rushed? Did it feel like you were trying really hard? It never will. And that's when you know you're doing something right. Whenever it feels like you're tense and you're trying really hard, you're doing something wrong. It shouldn't feel difficult. Yeah. Because if you're doing it right, it shouldn't be difficult. We're trying to eliminate unnecessary movement, which should make it easier, right? So that's all we're doing. So we're gonna do it again. Okay. All right, stand by. 126, consistent. Holster up, let's do it again. Are you ready? Stand by. So that time you did the thing with your hand again. You started to move it away. So then when you got up here, you kind of slapped the gun because you put it on late and it took it off target. So make sure that support hand gets to the gun fast.
Oof.
I know, I hit my elbow on my gun all the time.
I'll get used to it. Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by. 128. There we go.
I feel like my hand still got like stuck a little bit.
That's fine. Because you're changing something. You're working on something new. It's not going to be perfect today, right?
Yeah.
You're just going to get better today. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right, so keep going.
All right.
Are you ready? Stand by. Did you notice what you did that time?
Yeah, I shot without finding my red dot.
And there was something you did with the gun. You fished that. You fished again.
Okay, I fished again.
And that's why you couldn't find the dot, because you changed the presentation.
Okay.
So pay attention to what you're doing so you can notice on your own, because when you're dry fire and you're training, I'm not gonna be there, David might not be there to say, hey, you did that wrong.
Yeah.
I can show you and tell you everything correctly, but if you can't figure it out on your own after, I can't, you're not gonna ever progress on your own. So you have to know how to do things the right way and identify when you mess up. So start paying attention to the little things during that draw. So it's like, okay, the presentation right, everything, it came straight into my vision. Or you're like, hold on, why did I find the dot from the top? Why did it come from above me? That's gonna let you know that you went above your eye and brought it back down instead of it coming up into your vision. So just pay attention to those little things.
Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh.
Went low the first time. That was fine. What happened to it? Did you just too soon?
I feel like I was afraid of fishing, so I went under instead of still pushing straight forward.
Yeah, just push forward. That's all. There's nothing wrong. The thing is, the reason you fish is because you bring the gun up when you draw and then bring it back down. The goal for your draw is just the gun to go forward. So when I draw, I'm here, and I immediately start pushing it towards the target. That way it never goes above it. A lot of people, they wait until they get here, and then this is what I mean when you say fishing, you do that. Versus just coming straight into your vision. You'll pop right up, right into your eye. All right, stand by.
Oh.
Just over to the left.
Fishing
nope, it just bad grip. You went to the left a little bit. It was at right elevation, just to the left a little bit. Stand by. Oh, to the, now where did it hit?
More to the left.
So now we know this hand isn't doing enough because it happened multiple times in a row. So, draw your gun, unload, show clear for me. All right, now get your grip correct. So do your grip. Just draw and do your grip. All right. So, how much tension do you think is on this hand?
Not as much.
As you need to. So, the biggest thing and why a gun goes to the left, there's not enough support hand pressure because you're grabbing with your dominant hand, right? That's going to overpower it a lot if you let it.
Yeah.
So with this hand, I like to do, they call like a vice grip or whatever the case may be. This hand, to guarantee that you make contact and you're pushing in, just do a little twist in with just the wrist, not the arm, nothing, just twisting in to force contact with this part of your hand in that open space that you have right there.
Okay.
That's going to add that extra pressure to stop the gun from going this direction.
Yeah.
All right, so when you draw and you present, just as soon as this hand makes contact, you're just starting to push inward a little bit with that pad. That's all I want you to work on trying. Yep, that. That way you get a little bit more pressure on that so it can stop going left. It also allows your presentation to be more consistent. That way you're not gripping so hard that it's pointing to the left a little bit. You're starting to give yourself an extra pressure that keeps it just straight when you present. So we're going to go ahead and load again and make ready. I see your round on the ground, don't worry.
Don't worry, outside too.
The what?
The round.
Oh, the one?
Yeah.
Bullet?
You know, he's been staring at it the whole time.
Should I pick it up?
Yeah.
He can sense it.
He's like, I know the camera's on her, but I'm staring at that 28 cent down there.
I was like, these kids don't know.
COVID times, oh man, anytime anybody left a round on the ground, we all grabbed it. Like, you leaving that? Thank you. That's $1. Because COVID time, a 9mm was $1.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. All right. So we're going to go back to the draw. Stand by. What happened that time? Was it the late safety? Because I heard a click after.
I don't think I clicked the safety well enough, and I think like my timing between like when I twisted it, like it wasn't right away, so it kind of
pushed it
over a bit, and then it came
And now
out.
this is making it more evident as to why you want to have that support hand on your gun sooner. Because you get all of that done now. When you get out here, you don't have to do anything else but pull the trigger. So when I do a draw, I'm literally, since I do a scoop, it happens fast. Like, I'm just here, boom, and that's where I'm on my gun here.
Yeah.
You see, where your hand, you're not on your gun until you're up here.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why I can shoot faster, because my draw's done there before I even start to present. I have that support hand on the gun. That way, when I'm up here, I can press the trigger way sooner.
Yeah.
Because not that I'm pressing it faster, I'm just pressing it sooner because everything is already done. So that's the part you're going to work on. That's just dry fire.
Yeah.
That's literally
I do have one question. Is there like a certain timing of when you should push down the safety?
As soon as you grab your gun, you can take the safety off.
Okay. So is it okay if I was like right here and I started to like...
I do that.
Okay.
When I have it, I grab because your thumb naturally lands there with the correct grip.
Yeah.
So as soon as you grab and you're about to draw, safety is off. Now you don't have to worry about that out here because that's an extra thing, an extra variable to slow down your draw.
Yeah.
So as soon as you touch the gun, if you can get it off, boom, you do so.
Okay.
The rule is just you have to have the gun on safety when you holster it.
Okay.
You can take it off immediately.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let me think.
We don't have to, the gun doesn't have to come here at all.
Okay.
So just as soon as you get that support hand on, because I don't go here and do that.
Yeah.
That's not where I need the gun. I need the gun forward, right? So when you draw, just as soon as you get it out, boom, start going forward.
Okay.
Start going forward immediately. The fishing comes from you bringing it up to your chest, because naturally it's harder to keep the gun straight when it's here. So you point like that, and then now you come down again.
Okay.
Versus just starting to go forward as soon as you can.
Okay.
All right. Yep, that's what you want to see.
Yeah. Okay.
See how easy that motion is when you start doing it?
It kind of feels like butter. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, there's no reason to ever come here. It's not doing anything for you. You could have already been out.
Okay.
There, yep. So this support hand, move it. As soon as that buzzer goes, move it towards the gun. Don't bring it up, move it towards the gun. So you hear the beep, both hands move at the same time. That way when you start that draw, you'll go like here, boom. Now, you see my gun never even makes it here.
Yeah.
It's here, boom.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by. Whoa! 1, 2, 1.
Woo.
See, it's always small things.
Yeah.
Always small things. Don't get just straight forward. As soon as you get that support hand on, you're going forward.
Something about like this motion just feels like it feels more like smooth for my left hand or my left wrist. It just feels more
because you're not
natural.
compressing yourself. So one thing is a lot of people Another thing they do is they go against the natural structure of the human body, which makes it awkward, which then makes you do weird things, which then slows you down. Versus just naturally going, oh, I'm here. My body is already in that natural position. I don't have to force it to come in and then press out again.
Yeah.
Now it's just one boop. Because I would tell everybody, when you watch a GM shoot, or a master, right? Does it ever look like they're trying hard?
No.
Because we're not. We don't have to. But we're just doing everything the right way. So it's like, when it's time to draw, just like, boop, okay, shoot, pop, 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 pop. And then I just move where I'm supposed to go. Because I know I'm supposed to move. I don't have to think about it. And that's like the draw, you shouldn't be thinking about it. And like, obviously now you are because you're working on it, but my draw, I don't think about the draw at all.
Yeah.
I don't think about pulling the trigger at all. Those are all afterthoughts. That's subconscious now. You're going to get to that point, but you just started. So it's going to take a second. But now you're going to be working on those foundational fundamentals to make it to where any gun you pick up is going to be easy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can just shoot now because you have those fundamentals locked in already. All right, so let's just work on that some more. Stand by. 127. Did you notice you came back here again?
Yeah, a little bit.
So that's what this is where you want to start.
I feel when I come back here, I can tell because it like shakes a little bit when I'm out here, which means that I wasn't gripping it soon enough. Okay.
127 still. Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh.
Well, the motion was correct, but you were just a little late on a couple things.
Yeah. I think I was late on the safety too. Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh.
129. Oh, you good? What happened? What did it feel like?
Felt like something was rattling.
Huh?
Felt like something was rattling.
Oh, probably the ammo in the magazine.
Okay. What was the time on that?
129. Even with that, mess up, you're still 129.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. I keep on circling like the things you told me, so like I'm more intentional with it.
Stand by. Oh, see, his magazine was empty. I was like, I'm pretty sure it has just something to do with the magazine. So normally I do 2 mags of draw in the beginning and then we move on from there. So we're going to keep doing it because I want it to be consistent. Once that magazine is empty, we're going to go reload and then we'll move on to the next thing.
Okay.
All right, so this is more of a rapid fire, right?
Okay.
When you're done, safety on holster, just get ready again and then you're going to hear the beep again.
Okay.
Stand by. 143. What do you think was slower that time?
I felt like my movement was still here.
Yep. And you got to the gun a little slower that time. So remember, the fastest thing you have to do is get the gun out of the holster.
Okay.
Because then you can start the rest of the draw process. So just get that gun out as fast. What do you think? Get your hand on that gun as fast as you can. All right, 138. That was a late safety. I heard the click as you were presenting.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Stand by. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get back to it. Stand by.
Oh.
Good. 192. But just like in the match, continue because there's no reset in the match. You just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Stand by. 133. You swung that hand out, the support hand again.
Yeah.
So make sure that keeps getting to the gun as soon as possible.
Okay.
That time I saw, did you see the muzzle go here and you brought it down?
Yeah.
Remember, you're going straight into the target, stabbing right at it.
Okay.
Are you ready? Stand by. Ooh, so that looked great. Just got to find that dot. So keep the vision focused on that target. Bring that dot to your eye.
Dang.
Left. So that means support hand pressure starting to get lax again.
Yeah. Okay.
So remember, do the push in.
Coming in.
Not out. In.
Oh, in?
Because
this one. Okay.
the way once you draw, you'll feel it. So draw the gun and do it. you'll feel the difference. Draw, press in, and now you have more control.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Stand by. There we go. 1, 2, 0. Fastest one. Oh, late hand.
Huh?
That was a late hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Because your gun was up, but your hand was like, oh, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. Okay. Whew, okay.
1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 1. 118.
Okay.
All right.
Dang. Grip again.
And we're not just trying to go fast. You're trying to make sure everything is right before you do it too.
Yeah.
The only thing you're trying to do fast is get the gun out of the holster.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Stand by. All right, here we go. 1, 3, 2. 1, 4, 0. That looked like the safety was late on that one.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this mag. Did you feel yourself push when you pulled the shot that time?
Dang.
Pushed it down again that time, I saw it.
What is it?
You pushed it down. You got it out there and then you went like this at the last second. Just trying to stop the recoil, that's all that is.
Yeah.
That's called, you're just getting tired. That's normally what happens when you start getting tired.
Yeah, okay.
All right, not bad. From 1.6 to 118s twice, that's a good, I would say a big difference. But it was, you were more consistently around the 125. You hit 125 probably like 7 or 8 times.
Okay.
So that's a good first draw from what you're normally doing.
Yeah.
And then you're finding your dot faster now because you're just like, oh, the presentation is consistent. You got your hand on your gun sooner, so now you can shoot sooner. You're more confident, and then you can move on from that. So not bad. We'll just go ahead and reload, and we'll move on to this next one.
Okay, sounds good. I definitely feel like it's a lot of information. I think that having all this information is great, but it also is something that I need to work on by myself over time so that it becomes muscle memory. So I will for sure incorporate the things I learned. I think my main takeaways from that was making sure my left hand meets the gun early on. Trying to get the gun out as fast as I can is the #1 goal, because once you get that gun out, then you can do the rest. Also making sure that my left grip is more steady by twisting my wrist in. It forces me to use this muscle, which gives me a steadier hand. And when I'm pushing out, to me, like I'm a visual person, so I imagine it like diagonal. So drawing out, like instead of drawing into my body and pushing out, like kind of like the corner of a square, it's like more diagonal and more smooth. I felt like a few draws, like from being able to draw this as fast as I can to pushing it out this way, it kind of felt like time slowed down. It just felt like more correct. So also making sure that I don't fish, which is like pulling out and overshooting. So that's why I shot the top of the target sometimes, which does explain a few of my matches or like our practices where I would get a mic, and it's typically because I felt like I would shoot higher than normal on my draw. So that's one thing resolved.